4, 3, 2, 1.
Good day, everyone. Thanks again for joining us at another update of the World Creole Music Festival, where we provide you with information on ticketing, accommodation, sponsors, and what you can expect at this year's World Creole Music Festival 22, celebrating 22 in 2022, and our theme, Reunite, for this year's World Creole Music Festival. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Minister for Tourism, International Transport and Maritime Initiatives, Honorable Denise Charles, also the Minister for the Honorable Ian Douglas, the Minister for Trade, Commerce, Entrepreneurship, Innovation, Business and Export Development, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Ms. Lisa Valmore, our Destination Marketing Manager, Kimberly King, our Festival and Events Manager, Samantha Later, our Events Assistant, Kerwin John Baptist, media, and sponsors. We thank you for joining us at today's World Creole Music Festival update. At this point, we would like to invite our Destination Marketing Manager, Ms. Kimberly King, to provide an update on travel and accommodation for the World Creole Music Festival.
Thank you, Daphne. Good morning, everyone. All protocols already established. We continue to encourage festival attendees to utilize the concierge service for accommodation bookings and inquiries related to flights and ferry access. With this service, we have booked a minimum of 40 groups comprising double and single occupancy rooms. We've achieved a 60% booking rate. We've booked 78% of all properties stated in the Booking Dominica engine. Additionally, for Airbnb properties, there's approximately 27% availability for the key booking period of the 26th to the 31st of October 2022. The concierge service and Booking Dominica team has confirmed minimal availability in the Roseau Valley area, Copthall to be exact, greater availability in the Portsmouth area, that's approximately 39 rooms. And within this week, we have observed an increase again in inquiries as we head into the 1-month countdown of the festival. We are therefore asking persons to commit soon with the concierge service to ensure that you secure your rooms. Continue to connect with 1767 275 7293 or 1767 275 7298 via WhatsApp. daconcierge1@dominica.gov.dm or info@bookingdominica.com. From a marketing standpoint, we continue to build the excitement that leads up to the festival dates through the partnership of our local and regional media and, of course, our source market representatives. We expect to add more dynamic content that aligns with this year's theme of #Reunite. Moreover, we want to also encourage persons to come for the festival, but to stay a bit longer to experience what the Nature Island has to offer. For more information, be sure to continue to follow Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram and secure your ticket via dominicafestivals.com. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that update, Kimberly. And I would now like to invite our Festivals and Events Manager, Samantha Later, to give an update on tickets and sponsors.
Good morning to everyone, and thank you for listening to our press conference, our usual updates. Welcome to our Ministers of Government, our Minister of Tourism and Minister of Trade, and of course to the Permanent Secretary, Ms. Lisa Valmont, who has continued to work with us very closely at the DFC and the DDA as we put on the World Creole Music Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on, the countdown is on. At this date next month, we will be enjoying Journée Creole and enjoying that first day of the World Creole Music Festival. Persons wouldn't have space to walk in Roseau because we know The ferry would be filled, the airlines would be filled, and people would be enjoying destination Dominica already. We are pleased to announce that all our plans are in place and we are beginning to execute everything for the World Creole Music Festival. From all reports from our media and trade partners in the region, all eyes and ears are tuned in to Dominica for this independent season and of course for the World Creole Music Festival. We are happy to see the participation of the private sector in putting on all events for the season, of course the cultural events, the entertainment fetes, and the Tea Village Creole. We at the DFC continue to work and encourage all these events that are being promoted. The World Creole Music Festival is indeed an important brand for our festivities during this independence season. And as we continue to organize, we wish to inform the public, very importantly, that the season special, the season ticket specials are still on at $300. Only $300. And these are available at our box offices of Bullseye, Roseau, and Portsmouth, and of course at Deepex in Roseau. So you still have a very short time to get those season ticket specials at $300. That season ticket special will also be sold at our first duvet. Of course, Mr. John Baptist will give some more information on the first duvet being held this Friday. So we want persons to really understand the importance of getting those tickets early. You may never know, by Saturday or maybe even next week they may not be available again, so we encourage you to go forth with that. Our nightly tickets are also being sold at $150 at the Bullseye and Deepex Color Lab in Roseau and Bullseye in Portsmouth also. So there's no excuse for you not to come to the festival. There's no excuse for you to say, I didn't get a ticket. Tickets are available and tickets are going very fast. We know that the VVIP and the PVIP are sold out, so we now have the opportunity to enjoy the experiences of the forecourt and the main stage activities. So buy your tickets now. As we move on, we know it is very important for us here at the DFC, for us at DDA, and of course by extension the Ministry of Tourism and the government, that our partners who come on board really celebrate with us. And of course we have to extend thank you for new partners who have come on board. Since we spoke the last time, we have Petro Carib, we have Caribbean, Express des Îles, Multinet Solutions Inc., Spectac TV and Trust will be doing our videography for us. And of course, we want to welcome in a special way Pirates Limited, who have been really a strong partner of the World Creole Music Festival for years. And we really have a very good relationship with Pirates. With the team at Pirates, we have to signal out Fred. Fred is like family now. So we really want to say thank you to Pirates for coming on board. And with us today, we actually have a representative from Pirates to give a few words on what they'll be partnering with us on and what we can expect from this company, Pirates Limited, as we present the World Creole Music Festival 2022. So I want to welcome Mr. Lester John Baptist to the podium.
Good morning to all. I would like to welcome in our midst the Honorable Minister of Tourism, Ms. Dennis Charles, and our Minister of Trade, Mr. Ian Douglas. Our media, our invited guests, our viewers on the various platforms. I am Lester John Baptist and I represent Pirates Limited, the distributors for the top brands and the best liquor on islands. Over the years, Pirates Limited has been a great sponsor and partner of World Creole Music Festival. And this 22nd edition of this year's World Creole Music Festival is no exception. As you know, Pirates Limited distributes a number of top brands, and we are highlighting Hennessy and Boulage Rum as our favorite drink this year. As we have done over the years, Pirates Limited is ready to supply our premium drinks to the vendors, and we have worked with over the years, and this year we look forward to working to the new ones and look forward to helping them to get ready to serve our patrons. To our patrons coming from overseas, we also tell them to stay safe. They don't have to worry about overweight luggages by bringing in drinks, because Pirate is well stocked and we have all your drinks ready and waiting for them. So you don't have to think of that. And as you know, the importance of the festival for Dominica, the economic impact that on our citizens and our businesses, we really want to continue supporting this event as we know what it does for us. So I want to continue to ask our people to come and support and be part of this World Creole Music Festival. And we will be here to support you with all your needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Lester. Thank you very much. Another very strong partner with us for the World Creole Music Festival, and we have the party man himself, Mr. Elvis Clifton, representing Belfast Estate, representing Kubuli here with us. Elvis, we know you're going to give us a story. You're going to feel the party vibes from Kubuli. I already see that what Kubuli is going to be doing for this independence season is something really amazing. So I want to welcome Elvis to the podium to share with us what we can expect from Kubuli and Belfast Estate for World Creole Music Festival.
Good morning, everyone. I am not Elvis. I am Jasmine, Kubuli Sales and Marketing Manager. All right, so Elvis and I are here this morning. Protocol has been established. I want to extend a very good morning to everyone and those listening live. For the past 21 years, Kubuli Bear has faithfully sponsored the World Creole Music Festival. We stood with the festival through thick and thin, even post the devastation to our plants by Hurricane Maria. Thank you, DFC and the government, for this very valuable partnership. This year is no exception. Together with our distributor, Belfast Estate Limited, manufacturer of the popular BB, Soca and Red Cap rums, we have gone to even greater lengths to identify with the festival by making a very significant change to our label. The label has been changed, and you can see it right here. The label has been changed to reflect the color, vibrance, and life of the festival. This may very well be the very first beverage company to have done this, and this speaks volumes of how much we value the festival. Not only have we changed the label, all our promotions and activations will be centered around the festival under the theme Our Beer, Our Festival. All our communications will reflect this theme. So consumers who purchase 6-packs at participating supermarkets will have a chance to win nightly festival tickets. Persons also stand a chance to win tickets by taking part in our social media campaign, Our Beer, Our Food. So more details is available on our Kubuli Facebook page. So just like you, we are very excited that our fest is back and we are ready. Cold Kubuli Bears are waiting, so we are looking for the patrons and everyone to enjoy Kubuli Bear. It's by so doing that we are able to stand with the festival year after year after year, no matter what we go through. Okay, so thank you very much. At this time, I just want to take the opportunity to present. You will be the very first persons to be handling this, apart from me. So you will be the very first one to have it on the market. So we wish to present to Mr. Douglas and Ms. Charles. And Elvis. So Elvis will say something on behalf of Belfast. I just want to make the presentation to you before.
Music, facts, Kubuli, rhythm, vibes, yes, yes, yes. Our fest is back and Kubuli is ready. Are you cold ones are waiting? Kubuli, the official beer of facts island-wide and the proud sponsor of Dominica's World Creole Music Festival. La Bienvenue Festival nous. Enjoy Kubuli responsibly.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Protocol has already been set. The ministers, the media, the FC officials, and of course, our other partners in the house. Not much to say because our focus today was mainly on the launching of our new label. However, I just want to remind you that Belfast Estate Limited is now the distributor of Kubuli, so hence the reason you're seeing my name Belfast/Kubuli. So some people still view me as only the Kubuli man. No, I am Bel Kub, right? Right. We just want to continue to ask people out there listening to us in Dominica, around the world, if you have not made up your mind, well, today should be the day that you're making up your mind to come to Dominica after you have heard all what you have heard today. And we want to, of course, be prepared to welcome you when you get to Dominica. There are loads of activity that we are planning around the festival. Fringe events, we also have stuff that we are planning that you may see us at the different port of entries, welcoming persons, loads of activities that we are planning ourselves on our end, but everything is surrounded around the Creole Festival theme. That's what we are doing this year. And we have activities that you will always hear. It's our beer, it's our festival. It's our festival, it's our beer. And one thing I want to say now, after so many years of the festival, is that the festival should be owned by Dominicans. The festival should not be a DFC thing. It should be Dominica's own. And each and every one of us can play our part. At Belfast Estate, we are definitely doing that, playing our part. And when people come to Dominica and they walk around the place, every one of us is responsible for making their stay welcome and making them feel comfortable and to enjoy the festival. This is one of the things that I want to send up. Again, Belfast Estate Limited, your BB rum, your Soca rum, your Red Cap rum, your punch. Boy, I must say I had a few calls this morning about that punch. And I know, look around the place, you'll be seeing your Belfast lime punch around the place. We also have the cast rum that is the base of most of our bush rum around. I heard about the bush rum a little earlier on. So we have the cast rum for that, so you can check us out. We have our Guinness to make your little shoulder as well. Don't forget, you're working, and from work you're going straight to the festival. You need a little something to boost you up. So don't forget your shoulder. If all that is said, I think my boss wants to say something. No, I thought that's what you were indicating, sir. If all that said, we just want to welcome again everyone that will be visiting the country. Welcome, and when you come to Dominica, do look for Belfast Estate around the country. And of course, we will make you feel welcome. And we hope that you will enjoy your stay. We wish the Creole Festival great success this year and the many years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bel Kub, for that. That's the new name, Bel Kub. But you cannot forget Still Donkey to add to your, because we were in Dubla at the hot spot last week, and that was the drink of the night, the Still Donkey. And I think my events assistant, Mr. Kerwin John Baptist, can tell us a lot more of the Still Donkey when he comes up now to give us some information on our hot spots and our duivets that we have been having and we continue to have. So Mr. Kerwin John Baptist, please feel free to come in. You can explain some more about the Still Donkey while you come in. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samantha, for putting me on the spot. We did have fun with that Still Donkey. So good day to everyone listening and everyone here. We are here to talk more about the festival, and I am here for the hype. The festival hype. And as we are building the hype, our hotspot and duvet has become one of the main pillars in the festival calendar. And we have had over 30 tickets given out already for the festival from persons who have spun the wheel at our hotspots. This week, our hotspots continue with Tulips in Portsmouth. That is October 1st, this Saturday, Tulip in Portsmouth. On the 8th of October, we'll be going to Marigot at Last Flight Bar. And on the 15th of October, we'll be at Saint-Sauveur at Ashel Bar and Grill. And then we'll close up on the 22nd of October at Gabos Bar in La Plaine. The hotspot is a vibe, it's the times, it's everything really that helps you get in the zone of the festival. It's there to win, it's there for chill, and we usually have our sponsors there. So you get a lot to experience in just one night. From there, we actually now starting up our Dweeves, our Dweeve Band Splash. I know that a lot of persons look forward to the Dweeves, and usually it happens on the Bayfront. This year we have 3 locations. So the first Dweeve will be this Friday, September 30th, 5:30 at La Promenade, featuring Compa and Cadas. That will be the first night, that will be the theme of the night. So La Promenade will be Cadas and Compa, September 30th from 5:30. Also, on the 7th of October, that is the Friday after, Reggae and Dancehall also on La Promenade. Then we're moving all the way to the north to Purple Turtle Beach in Portsmouth, where we're going to be celebrating the Afro Zouk Caribbean. So that is October 14th, 5:30 on the beach in Portsmouth. Then we're coming back to the city because it's just rounding up the festival in the city. And we'll be on the Bayfront for Bouillon and Soca. That'll be on the 21st of October, 5:30. A lot of persons who are coming to the Dweeves, you will be able to see a lot of acts. Just to name a few, we have our Sankofa dancers, Cicero singers, the Africulture still walkers. We have DJs like Danger Dane, DJ Cut, DJ Slim, DJ Shy Star, DJ Snow, DJ Unstoppable Shacks, just to name a few. And then some of the main bands that you'll get to see is D-Rush, which is one of our Cadas bands, Colton T, Mari Pascal and the Melanin Band, and also you should be able to Swinging Stars. So these are a few bands that you will see throughout the entire Dweeve lineup. So just remember that this Friday will be on La Promenade from 5:30, and we'll be featuring Cadas and Compa this Friday. Next, as we're talking about the hype and events, we do have a lot of fringe events. I know you guys have seen the calendar for October, and a lot of persons are wondering, how am I going to survive October? I guess with a little, what's the name? Still Donkey and what's Belco. And all our other sponsors like Pirates and so on. This is how you will survive. You know, just taking in the local rums and liquors that we have. And just to bring in another fringe event that we're going to have, we have Miss Tasha Pielty, Cultural Officer at the Cultural Division, who will speak a little bit more about an event coming up.
Good morning to everybody. Good morning. After all that hype from the minister and from everybody who has spoken thus far, I mean, come on, none of you can be sleeping, because if I had decided not to go to World Creole Music Festival, after this morning I am definitely not missing the World Creole Music Festival and that new event that you guys are going to be having at the T Village. Me say plenty words to remember. But I'm here today on behalf of the Cultural Division just to say a few words on what's going to be happening with us for the next couple of days or week, the next week coming. We at the Cultural Division are always so enthusiastic about the independent season and eager to let the public know what is going on throughout. Starting next Monday, we'll be recognizing History Week under the theme Herbal Traditions. That is from October 3rd to October 7th, island-wide. So just to give a little insight on herbal traditions or our History Week, guys, all of us in Dominica, we know we like all the bush tea, all the boaden, bay leaf, you name it. There's so many different bushes that we drink our teas and so on. So this week or next week, starting from Monday, we'll be encouraging people to take more of an appreciation of our bush tea and our herbal traditions. Even like if you have a little cut, your grandmother puts a little something on it for you, you don't know what it is, but it's some bush tea maybe I concocted a long time ago and our ancestors used it to cure our wounds. So you know, herbal traditions, we're just going to be pushing that from Monday next week until the 7th of October. Furthermore, we close off this weekend coming with our very first district festival for the season. The Southeastern District, in collaboration with the Eastern District, will be showcasing some of the cultural groups and their skills. That's October 2nd at the Monjan Primary School from 4 p.m. There will be many other cultural traditions, in the arts displayed, such as mouth organ, bamboo flute, quadrille, flirtation, like we saw for the opening. Thank God we still have our young people interested in all these different dances. So you can come on down on Sunday to see the Southeastern and Eastern cultural groups in full swing. We have the Mazouk, the Sotis, the Heel and Toe, Ballet, Conte, Creative Dance, Creole songs, Jimping, and so on. Therefore, we would like to continue to encourage all the communities from these two districts, as well as the general public, general Dominican public, to come out to support the groups and embrace our culture. So that's this Sunday, October 2nd from 4 p.m. at the Monjan Primary School. We'll have our very first district festival, and look out for the rest of the festivals coming up from next week. Don't forget Herbal Traditions from Monday, the 3rd of October to the 7th. Drink your bush tea. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Tasha, for that. And I can't wait for when we're going to have the ministers competition. So, ministry competition. So, you know, every ministry will have a cultural group, you know, competing. Right now, I would like to call on Mr. Danger Dean, DJ Danger Dean, speak on this event.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dane Smalling. I'm publicly known as Danger Dane of Danger Entertainment. And I just want to tell everyone about my event that coming up, one of the fringe events for the Independence season, of course, and that is Independence Gopwell. That is the name of the event, right? And this is our 3rd edition, and everybody wondering why the word Gopwell is being used for our event. But I'm born Jamaican, and that's one of the first words that I always start when I get here. Yeah, I was listening to some love song and someone like, Mr. Have a Gopwell, man. Like, what was that? So I'm born Jamaican, but Dominican by choice, of course. And this event is something special to me because it also marks 14 years of being in Dominica. Yep, that's what it is for me. So I came here 2008, which was reunion year. So during the independent season with Sean Paul. So that was it for me. So I'm also a booking agent. Just want to let everyone know that I'm also one of the booking agents for the Royal Creole Music Festival. So when you see me right through the season taking the pressure and the fire, like why they don't book that person, why they don't book that person, why the lineup not coming out, I understand why. So sometimes we just have to know. Yes, but Independence Gopwell is one of the big things for the season. And I say that is where the scene be. Independence Gopwell. And that's on the 27th. That's the Thursday before we start the big thing, which is Royal Creole Music Festival. And I'm very excited about this year because this festival is going to be the biggest one. So therefore, I'll have more people coming in to Dominica to attend my event. My event, we have TJ, dancehall artist from Jamaica. We have Colton T, who represented the other day in Jamaica. We have Triple K, we have Ridge, we have Lapo Cab, we have all of that on this one event. And I can also boast one specific thing. I, Danger Dane of Danger Entertainment, as the cheapest event for the entire independent season. I can say that the cheapest event for the independent season, fringe event for the independent season, is being held by me because I understand the economics and I'm more of a street person in terms of I understand the basic man and the basic needs and of course what your pocket can stretch or far your pocket can stretch. So therefore my event is only $50 advance. A VIP is $250. VIP is all inclusive. Tooth bagay. Everything. Everything. Everything you can think of in the VIP, we got it there. Alright? So I just want to big up all my sponsors, of course. Without them, it would be impossible. And of course, Discover Dominica for giving me the opportunity to market this on their platform. You can get the tickets right now. Tickets are on sale. Deepex, Bullseye Pharmacy in town and in Portsmouth, Nail Hive in Portsmouth. And of course, Sutton Place Hotel just right there. They are also one of my sponsors, so must give thanks to that because accommodation during that time, it's very tight, and they made accommodation for me before I even told them that I was doing something. So I want to say special thanks to Sutton Place Hotel for that. So that's it. Independence Gopal, October the 27th, you cannot afford to miss it. This is the one you cannot afford to miss. This is where the scene be, and it's being held at the place we renamed it Gopal City. Gopal City is right there in Jimit. That's right there at the Passions restaurant. You cannot miss it right there on the highway. You cannot miss it on Jimit Highway. But we rename it Gopal City because we are going to transform that entire platform, and it's going to be renamed Gopal City for the night. So that is where the scene be, Gopal City. We will also have free shuttle rides. Free, yes, you heard it right. Once you have your ticket, you will get a free shuttle ride from Roseau to Gopal City. Right? We're going to have a few buses doing that. So once you have a ticket booked already for Gopal City, for Independence Gopal, you'll get a free shuttle ride. So thank you very much. My name is Dane, and thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Dane, for that. And the experience sounds amazing. I mean, just hearing the free shuttle ride, that alone is a push for the event. Right now, we'll call on Miss Hegana Dorival for her event, Jazz in the City.
Good morning. Protocols are already established. I am Hegana Dorival, event coordinator of Jazz in the City. You might know me as your favorite dance teacher, but today I'm dancing with different pair of shoes. What is Jazz in the City, you may ask? Almost every weekend we have parties, fetes, and the like in Dominica, catering to only a percentage of our populace. Our objective is to meet the entertainment needs of the persons who enjoy good, soulful music, the people who appreciate seeing Jared Jajak, Juicy Pavola, or Ranger Man playing various instruments in a not so loud and jarring setting. But we have a larger vision and want to cater to you, all those who want to meet up, socialize, and have a few drinks or conversations whilst listening to some of our favorite and locally acclaimed singers and performers. Performers like Mari Pascal, hi cousins, Desi, that you know as an upcoming reggae artist, Shalina Soka, who performed as one of the Femme Four at the return of our Jazz and Creole, Lily Octave, our special Lily, and Dajel, who wowed us last night, all in a live music atmosphere with amazing company. This is Jazz in the City. And who says good things have to come to an end? When it's nice, you do it always. Jazz shouldn't end during Jazz and Creole in May. Jazz should be every day. You know, Dominica is already rich as nature isle of the Caribbean, but when it comes to talent, we take it to another level. Just like new leaves sprung from trees after our recent hurricane, so does new talent in Dominica every day. And we want to enjoy it and not miss it. Every Tuesday night, 7 to 11 p.m., right after work, it's a date. This is your official invitation to pull up and unwind at Jazz in the City for the week. A lot of people might not know this, but we first introduced Jazz in the City in 2018. We then realized the crave for easy listening music was immense. Due to circumstances beyond our control, this was followed by a long hiatus. Now, with the help of our main sponsor, Raffles Express and Katai Restaurant and Bar, we are back, and hopefully so are you. When I first brought the idea to Mr. Bella, the proprietor of Katai, he was very welcoming and accommodating. He quickly became a fan of the idea, and so Katai Restaurant and Bar became the home of jazz in the city. With its ideal location, great ambience, and wide variety of food and drinks on the menu. Every Tuesday night at Katai is transformed. You got to be there next week. You can't afford to miss it. There are cocktail tables which encourage crowd participation and conversing amongst friends, and few dinner tables are available upon advance reservations, where patrons can dine whilst enjoying the artist of the night. Anna Rafful, proprietor of Raffles Express, the older sister of our very own, though late, Nelly Starr, knew firsthand how difficult it was for her sister to showcase her talent. She saw the jazz in the city as an avenue for artists to take the stage weekly and push their craft. With her solid commitment to this event, jazz in the city has become a household name, and now everybody talks about it, as they should. In less than a month, we have moved from inviting artists to have budding and established artists reaching out to us just to be given the opportunity to have a stage of their own at Jazz in the City. Anna Rafful has adopted Jazz in the City and wants this to become a place where artists are celebrated, and we want to do so too. So would Nelly Starr, may her soul rest in peace. Now that our independent season is open, we would like to present to the public Jazz Fusion in the City. The name is altered to incorporate part of our culture. We have devised a very packed and diverse itinerary. Sit tight and mark your calendars. Let me tell you what we have in store. Are you ready? October 4th, we open the month with jazz dynamic duo Joyce Stout and Julie Martin. We also have on this night our very own Platinum Grammy Award writer, Miss Lyric J. October 11th, the Booyah Queen, Carlin XP, will bring us some Booyah jazz. We also have jazz singer Hannah Francis, and that's Dane's artist, from England, but before she leaves for tour, so she will be with us on the 11th. October 18th, the beautiful lady who brought us Dudumwe, Maxine Aline, will entice you. Our ever-talented ranger man from the First Serenade Band on the sax will soothe us. October 25th, the Princess of Song, Michael Henderson, and her acoustic band will take the stage. And for our French visitors, you'd be happy to know that Kikora and her band from Guadeloupe will be here as well. November 1st, we will close off Jazz Fusion in the City season with our Cameroon cousin, again, hi cousins, as she puts jazz in the city on your bucket list. There's so much in store for jazz in the city. We are ecstatic that our sponsors, Raffle Express, Joyful Anointed Helpers Ambulance Services, and Katai and Bar are making this happen. And before I end, I want to acknowledge our sponsor of Jazz Fusion in the city, Joyful Anointed Ambulance Services. They too saw the vision of jazz in the city and came on board without hesitation. To add in sounds and lights, thanks for ensuring that the sound at Jazz in the City is crisp and clear every single Tuesday night. I also want to invite you to be part of the Jazz in the City movement, which is a turning point for Dominica's entertainment industry. As an event that has never been done before, we've consistently provided a platform to island-wide artists and help generate revenue. So come on board. Whether you want to sponsor an artist, sponsor a night, sponsor a live stream, this event is the perfect platform for you to contribute to a meaningful way to our island's cultural portfolio, while also getting your business out there. You can contact me at 616-7842 after the press conference or anytime throughout. Finally, Kerwin John Baptist and the DFC team, you guys are doing an amazing job. Can we just put our hands together for them? You've provided us with a great lineup for local and international artists for 3 nights of pulsating rhythms, and I'm honored that Jazz in the City is part of the calendar of events for this year's Creole season. To you, the listening public and the diaspora, keep up to date with Jazz in the City by following us on social media at Jazz in the City Dominica And like the socialites say, when you see our Facebook page, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, wow, thank you very much to our partners, our fringe partners, and of course to the Cultural Division through Tasha Peltier, coming to grace us this morning at our press conference, giving and sharing a lot more information about the activities. As we continue promoting these activities, we also want persons to keep Dominica clean and green as we go through all these numerous activities and, of course, the World Creole Music Festival. We really want to, at this juncture, really signal out all our sponsors. Of course, our presenting sponsors, the Government of Dominica and the Discover Dominica Authority. Our major sponsor, our headline sponsor, the big telecommunications company, Digicel, for coming on board in a very big and special way this year. Silver sponsors, Tropical Shipping and Kulubri Ridge. Our bronze sponsors, National Bank of Dominica, RCI Guadeloupe and Martinique. Corporate sponsors, Tranquility Beach, Belfast Estates Kubuli, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, DBS Radio, The Wave, Spectac TV and Tras, Express the Zil. Our business sponsors, Wandy's, The Nook, Pirates Limited, Caribbean, ABS Antigua, Hot 93, Gem Radio, Phillipsburg Broadcasting, Q95, Multinet Solutions Inc., and of course special mention of Dowasco, Domlec, The Sun, The Chronicle, Kyrie FM, CNC3, and the Trinidad Express. Of course, as we continue to plan for the World Creole Music Festival, we have another very significant event working on at the DFC, and that is Dominica's Carnival, the Real Mass. We know part of the Real Mass celebrations is pageantry, and at this time we want to put a special call to persons, to young ladies who are potential contestants for this Miss Dominica 2023. And we want to put that special call out to these young ladies who are interested to visit the DFC's office or the DFC website at dominicafestivals.com to register today. Of course, we are quite excited, myself as being a past queen, I'm quite excited to see the young ladies coming forward to make that contribution for Mass Dominic, make that contribution to the Real Mass. So we look forward to that. Of course, persons, the signal is on, Mass Dominic will be on, and we're looking forward to the young ladies participating. Again, we want to thank you this morning for coming forward to the press conference, and we look forward to seeing you next week, Wednesday, at our World Creole Music Festival Updates press conference. Again, thank you and good day.